Pathfinder Networks, September 11th, 2010. We're beginning the moving procedure. I'm just getting ready to leave home for the night, but I figured I'd take a video of what we've got done so far. It's about 11 o'clock already tonight. We've got most everything moved from the old store down, all the shelves. We're going to disassemble these and make them half shelves, so they'll be underneath the white slat board along the wall on both sides, and we'll have to buy some more of those as well. Got some of the retail stuff in here so far in bags. These are items that are hanging on the pegboard, and some cases and printers and just a lot of stuff. We've got more down at the other store still. This table is going to go back in the tech area and be a soldering station. It's got that nice top that is kind of resistant to the solder anyway. More monitors and things. These are more, all these monitors are our tech monitors. And there's our color printer, more retail stuff in these boxes, and there's our MFP. Got a station back here on this counter. We'll have our color printer and our fax and our MFP sitting there. There's a network port behind the jack there, or behind the counter. That rack there will be for the machines that have been repaired, that are ready for pickup, just the retail side. Our point of sale unit will be over here in the corner on the counter, over here. And we've got storage underneath. There's power underneath there as well. The other side over here, this counter back here will be a tech station, probably 3 or 4 machines we can work on at once here. That's what that'll be for. And then this side of the counter, there'll be storage down here for machines that have been repaired and other things like that. But most of the machines that have been repaired will be back here, or that are to be repaired, I'm sorry. Some will be down there, but most of them will be moved to the back here anyway. We've got a cubicle to set up in this office, and another cubicle to set up in this office as well. And this is our tech space. We've got to finish this reassembling the bench. That's got really 6 locations on it we can work on machines. I've got to run the network cabling from on this side of the wall around the corner. That's the material that go on the top of the bench there. File cabinets we've got to put up. And here's all the cubicle stuff we've got to reassemble. We got a good deal on that from a place in Chicago that does that buys out businesses going bankrupt, buys all their equipment. It was $500 for that whole set of cubicle equipment. And it's really high quality, and there's about $5,000 worth of cubicle stuff that we got, and it was pretty much brand new. So a really good deal. And it's already 2 units. In our other store we had it set up as 2 units that were connected, so now we're going to have it set up as 2 separate units, one for each office. And more retail stuff and parts and stuff for the desks, and just a lot of stuff to organize. This is our storage room we've started. We just moved everything in here. We haven't gone through it and organized it yet. We just got it in here for now. This is going to be a table over here for our microwave, refrigerator, kind of like a snack area on that side. Back here in the corner will be our security system. The alarm people are going to come on Monday to install that. It'll go up over there. We've got power there. Comcast is coming in Saturday morning tomorrow and going to hook up the internet and the phones. I've got part of that ready to go. The Linksys router here is our blue network, which is, we use IP cop, and I've got green and blue networks, and the blue is just for the wireless to work on the tech machines, and for customer wireless it's separate from the normal network. The 66 block here is going to be for some of the phone lines. I used the existing Cat3 that was here for some of the areas for the phones. The other phones will be up on the patch panel. Shouldn't really need too many. We use a cordless phone system. I think we're going to have to have 1 base unit plugged in. The other jacks will be for modems and fax machines and credit card machines. I got our battery backup and our small business 203 server and our IP cop box. And up here there's 2 switches, a green and a blue switch for the 2 different networks. And then on the bottom here I've got a shelf ordered, and we're going to put our 4-channel DVR on that bottom shelf, and I'll just have a KVM connected between the machines so that I can use one monitor and keyboard to flip around between all those devices. And there'll be just more storage underneath here. We're going to put our air compressor underneath here. There's a power outlet there that's switched from the other side of the wall, and I've got to cut a hole in that wall there to put a nipple outside for the air line. And that's our compressor there. It's a pretty good unit we've got. Probably a little bit bigger than what we need, but hey, better than nothing. This is my office here. I've got it mostly set up. My new desk came today. That corner unit here is from my old cubicle, but doesn't really match the office, but it's got a lot of storage and good place to put the printer and network jack and everything. Plugs are behind it, so it kind of hides those well. I'm going to get some white wire mold to hide the USB cable and the Ethernet cables there. And I figured the best place to put my computer was underneath that unit there on the side. Just give me a lot of leg room that way. Pretty good setup. I like how it's like this because I can sit at the computer and work and look out in the tech area through the windows. And then when I have to have a meeting, I can have the desk, the 30-inch wide desk over here, more for the, the meeting with customers and talking to employees and things. And I've got a chair there as well. So pretty nice setup, a lot better than what I've had before. So it's not as big as my home office, but for a office in the store, it's really nice. Good place to get some work done. Plus the door shuts and locks, and I can have privacy. That's really it. We've got to get the deck built in the back. That'll be another couple weeks, and that'll be done. But we'll be definitely open for business on Monday. Tomorrow we're going to be back early in the morning and get everything else set up, the cubicles, and start getting the shelves organized, and hopefully have most things done Saturday, and then that way Sunday we don't have a lot of work to do, so we can have a little bit of rest before the work week starts up again. Anyway, that's the status, and signing off.